finding their way to their seats, those who really own those seats, as we get set to begin this exciting game. Hello and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm Dan Stevens. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Will Witherspoon is a very accomplished outside linebacker. This guy's like a rabid dog on the field once that ball snaps. He gets an excellent read on run plays, and he'll knock over as many guys as he has to get the ball. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Orlando Rupp is a very impressive inside linebacker. You know, for a big man, he's got impressive agility, and that enables him to shake blockers and get after the ball in a hurry. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss. It off to begin the game. Davis fields it all the way back to the 3. Right down at the 26.
Stephen Davis got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Panthers will start this drive at their own 26-yard line.
Smith had just one guy on him and makes the most of it. And he schooled that guy so bad, I can smell the chalk dust.
Peter, how's that for a way to start for a bomb, and he gets under it to make
defense a little off guard from the get-go.
Smith goes in motion. The low. Throws the bullet, and it's got for a gain of 10 on the play.
Jake Delhomme with a pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to meet his man. Couple of the best.
Second down. Foster is at the 20. He's in for the touchdown.
Sean Foster got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Great effort to get him into the end zone, Peter.
Yeah, that's how to play the game. 110%.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks this one away. Henderson fields the kickoff at the 7. And gets free. Tackled at the 28.
Devery Henderson was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Saints get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 28-yard line. Brooks gets all of his arm into this pass, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Will Williams staked out some turf in the middle back there, but was not able to reel in the catch. Incompletion.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Horn goes in motion. third down. Brooks throws a bullet to the flat, and the ball's caught at the 29. Stopped at the 40. First down.
Deuce McAllister made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
First down, 10 yards to go. McAllister gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. And as far as tackles go, this was a pretty good one. He had this one lined up from the get-go.
Well, you kids at home, if you're thinking about playing D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
Tillman hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down. Rowe lines up for the punt. Rowe gets the snap and punts it away. Manning gets it at the 18. Tackled at the 26.
Ricky Manning racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Panthers had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Foster picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down. Smith goes in motion. Kraft gets the sack way back at the 22.
Jason Kraft got through with ease and brought the quarterback down back there. Good, clean sack.
They read that play the whole way, and they force a third and very, very long.
Monstrous D the past few downs for these guys.
Third down, one man back. It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 23.
Well, those were some great instincts back there to get the interception. You can't coach that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Saints stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 23-yard line. Conwell goes in motion. Brooks zings it to the right side, and he connects at the 16. Finally dropped at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Aaron Brooks threw a nice pass past the coverage and got the completion. Tough throw, but an accurate throw. The football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney kicks it off.
Davis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Panthers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 21-yard line. Malone rifles it out left side, and it's off. Incomplete. Second down from the shotgun. Foster picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Deshaun Foster had some blocking help on that last one, but he was still left with nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied. This one to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Fred Thomas swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Sauerbrunn lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Sauerbrunn gets the ball and punts it away. Thomas fields the punt at the 35. Tackled at the 44.
Fred Thomas racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Saints bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 44-yard line. Flags down at the 47.
Aaron Brooks decided at the last moment to scramble back there, and it worked out.
McAllister picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up first down.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Brooks throws a big rainbow here, and this one is incomplete. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Horn makes the catch out to the left, and he's just barely past the markers for a first.
Joe Horn nabbed the football away from 3 defenders in his area. That's got to feel good.
That'll be his first catch of the game after being shut out the entire first quarter. This is a bit of a slow start for him.
That is, Dan, but he will see the ball more and more as the game goes on.
Brooks throws a beauty to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. A gain of 7 on the play.
Joe Horn had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Time to make a play on the guys. No more good looks.
McAllister will get the carry on second down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Mike Rucker not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it, too. Big hit for a loss.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
McAllister gains 3 yards, and that brings up 4th down.
Horace Tillman brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his 2nd tackle so far. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. They take the lead.
John Carney made the easy 3 there. You know, if he had missed that kick, he wouldn't have spoken to his foot for a week.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Carney booms a beauty here. Davis decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 21.
Stephen Davis got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Panthers offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Gadsden goes in motion. Love tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Orlando Ruff targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down with a split backfield. Foster gets the call again and heads wide left. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up 1st down.
Deshaun Foster played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Malone fires this one over the middle, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Jake Delhomme winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 2 tight ends in the game. Smith goes in motion. Foster gets the toss and gets past the line. Eventually tackled at the 44. It will be 1st down. Throws a bullet to the flat, and it's complete for a gain of 3 yards. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. The receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. Malone throws a heater right sideline, and it's incomplete.
Rasheed Muhammad had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reach. Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, pass has been complete. The catch was made prior to going out of bounds. 1st down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along. First down, empty backfield. 47.
Will Smith got the interception back there off a tip from one of his own teammates. Wow.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Saints are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 47-yard line. McAllister calls in the pass and is at the 40. The Saints take their first time out. First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Brooks lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tavares Tillman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Williams catches it in the flat, and the Saints will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down, 9 yards to go. One man to beat. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final one. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Carney boots it from 46 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
John Carney kicked that one so wide it almost hit the upright, but luckily the kick was good.
The field goal will extend their lead some here in the first half.
It's still early, but the momentum is definitely behind them now.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Carney rockets this one deep. Davis decides to take it out of the end zone. Breaks free. Chased down at the 34.
Stephen Davis had some nice support from his teammates as he hooked his way to midfield. That's a great run.
The Panthers offense takes the field with the clock at 27. Gadsden goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Derek Rogers closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Fires this one over the middle. The Panthers take their first timeout. Grabs the fastball over the middle and gets past the markers for a first down. The Panthers will talk it over, and they take their second timeout. First down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Makes the long pass, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Saints are out in front, 13-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer? The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Sauerbrunn kicks it, and the second half has now started. Pathon decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 19. Susie Culver was down on the field and has some information for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Jim Haslett took a second to speak with me coming off the field. He said that he was pleased with their high pass completion percentage and their high passing yardage. He did say, however, that they definitely have room for improvement in their run game. We'll see if they can put it all together in this half. Dan?
Susie, thank you. Jenkins sacks him way back at the 14.
Chris Jenkins moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. Yeah, that was a great call.
That's his 5th sack on the season, Peter.
He can get in. The numbers prove it.
Second down, empty backfield. Minter tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Mike Minter got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Brooks really rifles this pass, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Dante Stallworth was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
A long way to go. On third down, they pick out something from their bag of tricks, and they manage to get the first.
That's a great call.
Jenkins gets the sack way back at the 26.
Chris Jenkins moved this offense back a few with a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call.
Peter, he's really gotten after the quarterback in this game.
Oh, you can say that again. So far, he's got 2 tackles and 2 sacks.
Brooks rifles this one hard over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Joe Horn took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Will Witherspoon not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his 3rd tackle of the game. Horn goes in motion. Brooks just rifles this one, and it falls incomplete.
Joe Horn went for the mid-range completion on that one, but didn't get it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch.
Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Henderson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Ricky Manning was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Stopped at the 27.
Ricky Manning did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
Panthers offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays, they really can't be happy with their passing game up to this point. We'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their own 27-yard line. Foster cruises out to the left side and rambles for about 5. Second down, 2 receivers to the left. Foster takes it for his 8th carry and heads out right. Tackled at the 38. That will bring up 1st down.
Deshaun Foster high-stepped it over the opposition and got the yards.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Foster picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Deshaun Foster played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Foster carries it for the 4th straight time and gets well past the markers for a first.
Jay Bellamy was on the ball carrier way too late. He let him get the first and plenty more before he pushed him out.
They can't pin him down on 2nd and long, and now it's 1st and 10.
Very disappointing execution by this defense.
First down with the tight end right. Smith goes in motion. Foster gets the handoff and heads left. One man to beat. Stopped at the 28. Foster gets the call on 2nd down and gets the 1st and more, and he's in for the touchdown. They're all tied up now, and that is a big touchdown.
Now they have a chance to go up on top.
Extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Sauerbrunn kicks it off. Henderson catches it back at the 1. Shoots. Dragged down at the 20.
Devery Henderson got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Saints had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their own 20-yard line. Horn goes in motion. Snags the missile and tries to get free. Tackled at the 23.
Deuce McAllister made the grab back there and then tacked on a few more. Nice play.
He reels in another one today. Wonder what they put in his oatmeal this morning.
Probably the passing playbook.
McAllister loses one on the play, and that brings up 3rd down.
Julius Peppers targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, you could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Panthers with a small lead, 14-13. A lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Ricky Manning was shadowing very closely. Close enough that the pass was incomplete.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Lowe takes the snap and punts it away. Manning fields the punt at the 34. Brought down at the 39.
Ricky Manning didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Panthers will start this first play of the drive at their 39-yard line. Palmer grabs the rope right side, and he picks up 9.
Jake Delhomme threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a 2nd and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
2nd down and less than a yard. Foster has his number called on 2nd down and picks up the 1st down. tries, and it falls incomplete. Foster takes it for his 14th carry and chews up about 4 on the play. Third down, one man back. Gadsden goes in motion. Muhammad makes the catch on the right sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Rasheed Muhammad made a nifty little run there and got the first. Nice job.
Nice play, and they will convert on 3rd.
Great execution, Dan. They did everything right.
The 29.
Steve Smith easily outclassed his defender on that catch, and he had that play all the way.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Foster gets past the line and gets well past the markers for a first.
Sean Foster played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Smith goes in motion. Throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 20, hunted down at the 10. It will be first down.
Jake Delhomme pulled out all the stops with a fantastic cross-field throw for the completion back there. You know, it takes incredible accuracy and arm strength to make a throw like that. Great job.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
First down, the clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Foster, the Saints take their first timeout. Smith goes in motion. Foster goes right up the middle, and he's stopped. The Saints will take a timeout. That's their second.
Oh, a lot of weapons out there, Dan. They can get you through the air or on the ground.
Foster takes it off the toss and gets the touchdown.
Sean Foster played smash-mouth football back there with the charge, and it paid off big.
Peter, while he's used to being in the end zone, this is a great day even for him.
I love it. What a player.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Power run booms a beauty here. Henderson decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 23.
Devery Henderson took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Saints start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:45. Brooks throws a beauty to the right. The Saints take a timeout. That's their final one. First down, the clock is stopped at 1:40. Tips it away on the coverage, incomplete. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel good? All right. You'll be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me help him up. You gotta get back to up. You're going to be all right to play.
Second down, 10 yards to go. Brooks zips it to the left sideline, and the catch is made, and the clock continues to wind down. McAllister catches it in the flat and is at the 45, runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:18. First down.
Deuce McAllister went to town on that baby, gets yards, gets the first, and eventually gets out of bounds.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put. First down, just a single receiver on the field. McAllister gets his 7th carry of the game, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run. Horn catches it over the middle, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down. First down, goal to go. Brooks makes the pass, and it falls incomplete. Second down, the clock is stopped at 40. Takes this one way out left and picks up a couple.
Triple threat. Oh, out there, Dan. Good back, sneaky quarterback, and quality receivers to boot.
Brooks throws a heater, and it's tipped. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Man, just punt the ball.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Joe Horn had that.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Raiders win by a 9-point margin. Strickland had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Lions pick up win number 2. Ben Roethlisberger took to the air for over 300 yards and helped his Steelers beat the Bengals. Saints, Panthers. 300. Lucky Bucky Jones was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Panthers win this one by the final score of 21-13. Way up in the northern plains in Minnesota, we had the Vikings end up on the right side of an 11-point game. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
Stanley Pritchett will be on the move. You see it there. He'll be getting a nice little payday, too. 3 years, $1.5 million. Torrin Tucker got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the Bears.
Down in Tempe, Arizona, we had the Cardinals get sent away with a 7-point loss. Colts, Broncos. Sent away. Peyton Manning calling signals at his own 40-yard line. Rolls, then fires a slant. Look at it go. He could go all the way. 60-yard score. The Colts go on to win this by the final score of 25-21. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Douglas had to leave the ball game, and it looks like the young rookie will be on the shelf for a while, which is never good for a player's development. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Dexter Jackson sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for 11 weeks. Now the big story of the day. Dwight Freeney is going to find himself in street clothes for the time being, and that'll be a major blow to this club. So that'll do it for now. Boomer, back to you.
The Texans' defense came away with 3 turnovers in their victory at Reliant Stadium. The Chiefs won on the road and will now head home to meet the Chargers. Cowboys, Rams. Steven Jackson is always a threat. They're at the 1-yard line and touchdown. The Rams win this one by the final score of 16-9. Charlie Garner had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Browns pick up their 3rd win of the season. And in our final game, we had the Patriots come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.